All right, so let's just start and ask a couple of questions. This is being recorded. This is live. As I mentioned, you've got the right to answer completely authentically. And I want to ask 10 main questions. So the first question is, did the course that you did, you paid a certain amount, you had a certain level of expectation, there was a certain preconceived value attachment you had, did what you received exceed your expectation? If it's a 1, show me a 1, that means low. If it's a 10, show me a 10. Give me your answer by the show of how many fingers. 10 fingers means absolutely, 1 finger means In the middle roundabout, it's a 5. Give me your fingers. Show me your hands. How much did we score there? All right, I'm getting quite a few things. Thank you, guys. That's a blessing. I'm getting an 8 there. Okay, man. I love an 8. 8 is authentic. It's true. It's real. Awesome. Awesome. All right, next question. Did you learn a lot more than what you thought you would? In other words, in a week's time, I mean, like, what happened? Did you learn a lot more than what you thought you would? All right, getting a couple of really cool scores. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Third question. Did you, as a person, as an individual, experience change? In other words, did you come in? I'm not saying did you come in as a man and left as a woman. Did you experience internal change? Was there some kind of a shift in the way you think, in who you believe, even your own identity? Was there a change in you? All right, awesome. Kind of cool scores. Thank you, guys. The next, fourth question. Did this experience, this journey, install more hope in your life for your own future and the future of humanity and the world as a whole? Do you have more hope for the future? In other words, are you more positive, inspired, motivated for your own future? Awesome. Nice scores. Fifth question, will you recommend this course to anybody without any hesitation? Do you think, in other words, do you think everybody should do this? Irrespective of becoming a coach or just for personal development. All right, a couple of good scores. Thanks, guys. Do you believe now, because we advertise this, we make claims because we've been awarded some prizes throughout the year. We were awarded a prize the other day as the top in our field in Africa. Do you believe that we are the best training company in this industry in Africa and absolutely in the top 10 around the world? The claims we make on our website. Do you believe it? Yes or no? If it's a 10, you absolutely. If it's a 5, it's medium. All right. Thanks, guys. Seeing some great hands coming in. I see some of you guys are not putting your hands up. I assume that's a 0 if you're not putting your hands up. All right. Next one. Are you equipped to change lives? Are you equipped to change lives, people's lives? Now, you can answer that because you've seen anything between 3 and 5 clients already. And not your friends or family, but strangers. So you should know how to answer that question. All right. Would you rate this in the top 3 experiences of your life? Now, that's a tricky question, guys. That's an extreme one because some of you guys gave birth, some of you guys got married, some of you guys, had some really amazing experiences like climbing mountains. Would you rate this as one of the top 3 experiences of your life? Awesome. Thank you, guys. And the 9th question, almost there. Are you upskilled for life? In other words, not just as a coach, are you upskilled for life in your work as a leader, as a family member, as a lover, as a person? Are you upskilled for life? All right, cool. And then the last one, did you surprise yourself in how much you learned in such a short time frame, how much your brain absorbed and just took in? Isn't that just amazingly cool? All right, I got some really good scores from you guys. You guys are an absolute blessing. Is there any one of you that actually does want to say something about the course, that just wants to, give us your verbalized opinion? It would be appreciated. Any one of you guys.
Good day, everybody. For me, really, it was such a privilege to meet each and every one of you guys. Leslie, Dion, I cannot thank you enough. When I look at myself from the first day and now, I'm a completely different person. Yes, in the beginning, it was a foreign concept. I couldn't relate to a lot of things, but it challenged me to the core. During maybe on the 4th day, I was like a mad woman, and because I was still trying to balance what I'm learning with what I am. So for me, it created a lot of changes in me internally. And the way I look at life now, my lenses have completely changed. And the way I also treat people when a person speaks to me now, I'm not so quick to judge. I listen and I'm like, okay, they are doing, even when they behave, I'm like, okay, they're doing their best. They are saying the best they can say right now. So for me, it has given me like a stress-free life. I feel free. I feel like I don't have to judge anyone. I don't even have to judge myself. So really, it's a great experience, life-changing, absolutely, for me and my family. I think moving on, I'll be that magnet of peace. You know, people will just want to be around me because I'll be like, you know, if you are stressed, come to me, and I'll be releasing a more positive energy than before. So I'm really grateful. I'm getting a bit emotional. Thank you.
Awesome. I love that. Ach, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Sherry, you've also got a hand up. You want to say something?
Yeah, thank you so much for everything. It was absolutely mind-blowing, completely 100% mind-blowing, and this is an absolutely awesome class. And just the one thing that I wanted to say is when you don't know NLP, you kind of question a lot, like, you know, like for example, an anchor, really, does that really work? Can it work? I sat for so long constantly putting that anchor on, and I was terrified to use it because if it doesn't work, then what's the point? Eventually got to a point where I was having a really bad moment, and I thought, okay, now is the time. Now is the time to test this anchor. And I did it, and it absolutely made me the happiest person alive because it felt a change. Automatically, you feel the change. So that was, in that moment, complete 100% believer and 100% love the course. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
So thank you, Sharon. Next up, Peter, you've also got a hand up.
Okay, I came into this course going through a lot of emotional turmoil with having to deal with loss and trying to get my business off the ground and my dog that's very sick. And I actually wanted to cancel the course and postpone it because I felt I wasn't in the right frame of mind. But going through this course, it changed my perspective on all of those things. I cannot even tell you how much it helped me. And I feel really emotional to tell you guys this, but it's really put a lot of things for me in perspective. And I cannot tell you how much better I feel. And I just want to thank all of you.
We love you, Peter. We love you. Guys, can we give the man just let's just give him love. There we go. You're such an awesome person. You're such a beautiful soul. Love you to bits. Maybe I should just allow you to have a little bit of your own fountain for a moment and feel better. All right. Let's go to the next one. Isn't that amazing how that anchor could just work and put a smile on his face? All right, love it. Lucretia, you also got a hand up. You want to say something?
Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dion and Leslie. I thoroughly enjoyed the course and everyone else on here. I've done a variety of courses. I went through a period in my life where I was just forcing it up with various people, hence the fire walking and all that. But I can honestly say none of those courses compare anything to what I've just done and completed. I learned concepts similar to what I learned here, but it was another level of learning where I actually practically got to use it and understand it. So I believe in everyone should have an opportunity to do this course, because if I compare the 15 courses I did and put them together, I can honestly say I got it all in this one course here. It made sense. I can use it. I understand it. It's just phenomenal. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a beautiful reference. Thank you, Lucretia. I really appreciate it. Anessa, you got a hand up?
Yeah, I just want to thank you, Dion and Leslie, for the course. You know, oftentimes we do go for courses and it's very academic. But that practical element and how you demonstrate everything and how we are actively participating in everything just really embeds it in your mind. And so even when I was studying, I was like, what did Leslie say? What did she do? And it brought that to the fore, and I could remember it. And so it's indelibly just embedded in my mind. But apart from that is the connection with my purpose, and also just bringing to light the fact that I am here for a reason, not just for me, but to go and impact other people. And I'm a catalyst for transformation, and I've got the skills to be able to do that and to set other people free as well. So thank you so much for this, and thank you everybody else for your participation and your vulnerability as well within this space. I really appreciate you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it when you speak. You're so elegant. You're so poised. You're so, and I said this earlier, I just absolutely love it. Thank you for being you. Paolo, you got a hand up.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, just thank you so much to everybody that participated the way that they did. I don't think I'm the only person that agrees that the connection that I feel now with all of the faces staring back at me on the screen is on a very, very deep level. Everybody here is magnificent. And Dion was right when he said that the first time. Leslie and Dion, you guys are just rock stars. The skills that you have and the way that you articulate and explain things in a way that is just so what was understandable, should I say, concepts that would be quite difficult, I think, to grasp. You have a way of just bringing everything alive, and I'm so grateful to you. But for me personally, the strength of this experience lies in the personal shift that takes place, first and foremost. Before you go out and you think you can change the world, and one should always think that, the amount of change that takes place in people going through this experience is mind-blowing. I've been wobbly for 3 days because I think that my body's trying to catch up with the shift that's taking place inside of me right now. So in NLP language, I'm a little bit incongruent at the moment, okay? And the wobble that I'm feeling is purely from a state of vulnerability and the realization that the skills to take yourself to that next level have just been given to you, and what you do with it now is truly up to you. And that's a true definition of empowerment. And that's a gift from Action Factory and from everybody in this class and from Dion and Leslie. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you, Paolo. Miriam, you was going to hand up, and then sorry.
Yes, all the way from Namibia. Yes, I am indeed blessed. Action Factory, viva, viva. Yes, this was an amazing journey, phenomenal. Indeed, I am a change agent today because of this Action Factory. Really, Leslie, Dion, thank you for this experience. You know, the first thing, that because it was my first time to have a virtual type of class, first of all, I was doubting, like, really, am I going to learn enough? You know, is this going to be a real class? You know, but really the feeling, you know, the class work, it was so phenomenal and it felt so real. And, you know, so really I would recommend this course to anybody who really wants to change self. You know, I think the first time I spoke to somebody among the coaches, I spoke to Peter the other day, I was saying I was trying to find myself. And really at the end of this course, I really can say that indeed I found myself, I found purpose, and I know where to go from here. Really, I am so blessed and I'm really happy for this course. Thank you.
Love that. Thank you. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. Sorry, you also got a hand up, and I see Trixie's also come in with a hand up. Sorry?
Yes, please. I also want to say
your sound's very soft, guys. I don't know.
Thank you so much.
Your sound is not... Yeah, that's better. Thanks.
Okay. I just want to also say thank you so much to you and to Leslie and to everybody. If I listen to what they say, it also comes from my heart. Just to say thank you so much. It was such a good experience. And the same as Peter, I also had issues. I won't say issues, but I had things on my mind. My mind was all over the place. And with this training, it actually helped me to structure my mind and to know that I'm also enough, and I can and I will be able to assist other people. And thank you so much. You are an awesome group. Thank you, everybody.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Sari. Such a beautiful soul. I appreciate you. Trixie, I see you've got a hand up as well. By the way, Trixie, I just need formal confirmation, but it seems like you're the person that scores the highest marks in the theoretical exam.
Really?
So,
well, that brings me to my point, because the way Paula's feeling, I just looked at my manual, which has fallen apart. It's got water spilt on it. I am at 1 with my manual. It's been a great experience. It's really consolidated a lot of knowledge for me and given me a real confidence boost. So yeah, thank you very much. It's been great.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Trixie.